Happy Thursday. We are back from our grocery shopping. It has been a very good day. We were able to get our school stuff done and we were done by 11 something. We headed out the door and we were back at 1:30, and that was with going to Dollar Tree and Aldi. And then I put the groceries away and rested a little bit. I've done some laundry, and here I am making the menu for this coming week. I actually had a tentative menu, and we're pretty well going to stick with it, but I want to organize it a little bit better. That's what I'm doing right here, so I thought I would bring you along. Now, this was the tentative menu. I'm going to bring you over here to the light. And I try to use a lot of things that we had on hand, so I wouldn't be buying a whole lot at the store. And so that's what I have. I know it's hard to read my writing. When I wrote this, I wasn't intending for anyone else to read it. So I looked at what we had in the pantry and in the freezers and refrigerator. And then I came up with ideas of how I could use those ingredients, and then just coupled with that, what else I would need to buy at the store to fill in the gaps. And we bought everything except for tea. I need to see how much tea I have. This was at Dollar Tree. I did buy $3 worth of groceries there, so that's what that is. And so I decided to go with like the Sunny D type drink instead of orange juice, because really you don't get that much nutrition from orange juice anyway. And they had some bonuses there too, that they had a good produce sale this week. So anyway, this is the Dollar Tree receipt. A lot of this stuff is from the children's allowance money and birthday money. So they did their shopping. 3 things is for groceries. That was some lemon pepper seasoning. Jesse likes to put that on his popcorn. And then 2 jars of applesauce. So that was $3 for the groceries from Dollar Tree. And then here's my Aldi receipt. I'll pull you over here. And just so you'll know, I had actually tried doing a video in the parking lot of Aldi, and I thought I was recording the whole time, and apparently I did not press the right button. So you'll see here, it's $95.86. Now, $1 of it was some juice or some flavored water that Gloria bought out of her own money. So I took away from that, and then I added the Dollar Tree. So it's $97.96. My goal was to make it $100 this week, and so we have done that. So that's wonderful. That's to feed a family of 8. Now, granted, my oldest son, he gets fed lunch at work, so he doesn't have to pack a lunch. So that works out well. I got 3 gallons of milk, 6 dozen eggs, and then the chicken breast is not in the plan this week, but they were on sale for $1.69 a pound. I was actually going to see if it took away. Yeah, it did. $1.69 a pound for the chicken breast. And that's toward the bottom of the receipt. So I got 2 big packs of that to use some next week. And we needed some, well, we didn't need cereal. I wanted to buy cereal for us to have for breakfast one morning. And the cheapest cereal there is the Corn Flakes or the Frosted Flakes. So I bought the Frosted Flakes. I did buy 2 packs of ice cream cones, the Sunday nut cones, because I realized while we were going toward the end that I was going to have some money left over. And so I bought that as a treat because it was getting toward lunchtime. and I knew that they would be hungry, so this is something that would tide them over. I bought some cottage cheese. I like to mix the cottage cheese with sugar-free gelatin. You could use any kind of gelatin, really. You could use the fully loaded gelatin and a little bit of whipped topping. And you can crumble some nuts in there and some fruit. And pineapple's really good. And it makes a good dessert, snack, or breakfast. I bought some sharp cheddar cheese because we have a little bit of Mexican cheese and we have some mozzarella, but we did not have any sharp cheddar besides a little block that I like to cut up and snack on. The pancake mix was the blueberry kind, so I was excited about that. I bought 3 bags of chips to go along with sandwiches this week, 2 bags of sugar. There's some more cheddar cheese, more pancake mix. Yeah, they had the blueberry, so I went ahead and bought a few of those. I like their blueberry pancake mix. Tomato soup. Now, this is something you might find odd, but I've never ate tomato soup before. But I want to try it with grilled cheese. For some reason, it sounds good to me right now. So I bought, I believe, 4 cans. There's some vanilla pudding. I bought 4 boxes of pudding, actually, and I'm going to have that. I believe that is on the snack list. Yep, pudding and banana. But the story with their bananas is their bananas were terribly green. And they were 29 cents a pound, but I did not know if those things would even turn ripe with how green they were. So I traded that out for some grapes. They had their grapes on sale for 79 cents a pound this week. So that worked out well. Stewed tomatoes I can use in various recipes. And also I bought a watermelon that was not on the list. I'm trying to get the watermelon in while we have it. Let's see, more cottage cheese, tomato soup, pudding, fruit cocktail. I bought a few cans of fruit cocktail. I thought that would be good to have with some lunches. And I have pig in the blankets down to have one night or one day for lunch. So I'll serve that on the side and we'll use it a few other ways. Microwave popcorn, of course, that's a splurge. You can make it cheaper by buying the bag. And we do have some of the bag stuff here. But this is a convenience food. Only 1 jar of salsa this week because we already have a jar here at the house. I bought margarine this week instead of butter. Some brown gravy mix. I like to make the packet brown gravy and have some browned ground beef in with it and serve it over rice or potatoes. It's delicious. My husband loves it. And you can add a can of mushrooms to it and saute some onions if you like to put in with it. It's wonderful. I've been craving some bologna, and so bought 2 packs of bologna. I believe 2 packs of the cheese slices. And, I bought those, where are they? Taquito chips per Jesse's request. Bought some Roma tomatoes. That just about killed me considering our garden's over with for the summer. 2 bags of tortilla chips. Cucumbers, celery, onions, peanut butter. There's a flavored water that Gloria bought. Oh, it was only 59 cents. So I need to add in like 41 cents to my expenditure. The citrus punch I told you about. Baby carrots were on sale for 49 cents a bag. Some saltine crackers. Bell pepper, I was excited about that because we haven't had bell pepper in the house in a while. I love bell pepper. Grape jelly, there's the grapes that were on sale for 79 cents a pound. And then the bread was on sale for 50 cents a pound. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the eggs were 51 cents a dozen. So, and then the milk was a very good price at $1.76 a gallon. So you could say I'm like at 98.40 or so for the week. And so I plan on us having beef stew and rice, ham, sweet potatoes. I do have green beans with that meal, but I'm just going to do the ham, sweet potato casserole, croissant rolls, and deviled eggs. Pizza, that's for tonight. I'm going to make homemade pizza. The ground beef with brown gravy and mushrooms. I'll probably saute some onions too over rice, and I'll put the green beans right here. We have some home canned green beans from our garden. Chicken and rice soup. That is home canned chicken and rice. Or actually, it's a chicken mixture. It has the carrots and onion and celery, and I just have to cook the rice in with it. Ham and noodle casserole, okra, and tomatoes. Now the ham and noodle casserole, that will be ham from right here. That will be left over. And salmon patties with vegetable soup. And that's also canned, home canned vegetable soup. So that's everything. And so I did make it with the under $100 budget. I have like $1.60 or so left, and I might just use that to buy a box of tea. And so I can get tea for under $1.50. So that'll work out great. I appreciate you watching, and I'll talk with you later. Bye.